Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Thursday, June 25th, 2015, around 6:17 in the morning, Berwick, Massachusetts. It's going to be a nice and sunny day out today. High is going to be the upper 70s, low humidity and stuff, maybe a passing shower. Some news to report: Boston Red Sox beat the Baltimore Orioles by a score of 5-1. The Lowell Spinners beat Hudson Valley by the score of 10-1. And Carey Price of the Montreal Canadiens goaltender won the Hart Trophy, the Vezina Trophy, and the Lindsay Award. So congratulations to him. And the NBA drafts tonight at 7 p.m. on ESPN. And that's about it on the news. My first subject of the day is about the continuation of the top 10 list of everything and anything. I've reached now the top 10 Boston sports stars, athletes who played the majority of their careers in Boston with the sports teams, the Bruins, the Patriots, the Red Sox, and the Celtics that should have their number retired. On this list, I did not include slam dunk players who are currently active, like Paul Pierce, who used to play for the Celtics. You know his number 34 is going to go up to the rafters of the TD Garden when he retires. Patrice Bergeron, Boston Bruins center, number 37. You know his number is going to be retired when he stops playing. Tom Brady, quarterback of the New England Patriots, number 12. You know his number is going to be retired. And David Ortiz is number 34. You know his number is going to be retired when he calls it his career. Now here are the 10 Boston sports athletes that should have their numbers retired. Number 10 is Jason Varitek, catcher of the Boston Red Sox, who catched for them for 13 seasons. Varitek was the heart and soul of this Red Sox for many years. He was the captain for 6 years. His number 33 has not been worn since he's been retired in 2011. I think he should have his number 33 up on the pesky pole. Number 9 on this list is pitcher Tim Wakefield of the Red Sox, who pitched 17 seasons of the Red Sox. He had a great knuckleball. He was a consistent starter for the Red Sox and reliever. Number 49 should be honored by the Red Sox by retiring it, and nobody has worn number 49 since he retired in 2011. Number 8 on this list is Rick Middleton, who was a winner for the Boston Bruins. He wore number 16. His number 16 should be retired, hanging up on the rafters of the TD Garden. He scored over 400 goals in a member of the Boston Bruins uniform. Number 7 on this list is Teddy Bruschi, number 54, New England Patriots. Teddy played 12 seasons for the Patriots as like a linebacker. He was a great linebacker and stuff. He recovered from a stroke during the middle of his career and became played it his all as well. After he retired, he works for ESPN, and plus he's a spokesperson for SBLI, and his wife's name is Heidi. I think the Patriots should retire his number 54. Number 6 on this list is Antoine Walker, who played most of his career with the Boston Celtics. Number 8 should be retired by the Celtics in honor of Antoine, because when he was with the Celtics, he was a great player. He and Paul Pierce formed a tandem in the early 2000s and stuff, and if Antoine stayed with the Celtics his entire career, he'd probably be a Hall of Fame player and stuff. So I think the Celtics should retire as number 8. Number 5 on this list of Boston sports stars that should have the number retired. Number 25 for the Boston Red Sox, Tony Conigliaro. Tony Conigliaro was a local kid who grew up in Boston, who was an outfielder. He played for the Boston Red Sox from 1964 through 1970, and again in 1975. He was a great ball player and stuff, but tragedy struck him in 1967 when he was hit by a pitch that he was never the same. It fractured his cheekbone and stuff, and then he tried to make a comeback. He did pretty decently, but his declining eyesight just wasn't going to make him a star that he could have been, and he suffered a serious heart attack in 1982 that left him in a vegetated state, passing away in 1990. The Red Sox should retire as number 25. Number 4 on this list of the greatest Boston sports stars who should have the number retired is Jerry Cheevers, goaltender of the Boston Bruins. Cheesy, number 30. Cheevers was a great goaltender in the 1970s, won 2 Stanley Cups for the Bruins. He's probably one of the top 5 goaltenders in the team history. The Bruins should honor him by retiring as number 30, but that might get confused with Tim Thomas, who also wore number 30 as well, and who led the Bruins to winning a couple of Vezina trophies and the Stanley Cup in 2011. So I don't know if the Bruins would ever retire Jerry Cheevers number 30 because of the confusion with Tim Thomas. Number 3 on this list is Drew Bledsoe, who wore number 11 for the New England Patriots quarterback. Drew Bledsoe was the best quarterback in Patriots history before Tom Brady. He made the Patriots a respectable team and stuff, and he should finally get his due by retiring his number 11. But Julian Edelman wears number 11 now, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Number 2 on this list of the Boston sports stars that should have the number retired is Danny Ainge, number 44 for the Boston Celtics. Danny Ainge was a great player for the Celtics in the 80s, the starting 5, famous for DJ, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, and Larry Bird. Danny Ainge is the only one of that starting 5 not to have his number honored by the Celtics up in the rafters, number 44. But sooner or later, Danny will get his due when his number gets retired, probably after he stops being the president, general manager of the Boston Celtics and stuff. And number 1 on this list of the Boston sports stars that should have their numbers retired is Wade Boggs, number 26 for the Boston Red Sox. Wade Boggs played 11 seasons for the Red Sox, 5-time batting champion. He was a great player for the Red Sox. I think that number 26 should be honored by the Red Sox. And that's about it on that. Be back for one more video blog today because I'm going to the Lowell Spinners game. It's the personality profile. Will be about Steve Nelson, former New England Patriot personality profile. There'll probably be an extra video blog next weekend to make it up. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.